Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, next up we got Carlos Pequeno Vera taking on Josias, the KO Wizard Musasa. And listen, if you're walking around calling yourself the KO Wizard, you better be making people disappear in that cage like you just cast Avada Kedavra on their consciousness. So far, Musasa has lived up to the name, but let's break it down. Josias, the KO Wizard, Josias Musasa, comes into this fight as a massive minus 525 favorite with a perfect 8-0 record. And when you see odds like that, it's usually for one of two reasons. Either the dude is the real deal, or the bookies have some insider info that Vera's been eating nothing but birthday cake and pizza rolls in camp. Musasa is part of this new wave of African fighters that will be taking over. And let's be honest, these guys are built different. The power, the athleticism, the raw physicality. It's like they're created in a UFC video game with all the sliders maxed out. Musasa fights with that signature aggression, throws everything with bad intentions, and is always hunting for the finish. The striking, explosive. The takedown defense, solid. The gas tank, so far hasn't been tested too much because he's usually ending fights before it becomes a problem. But he did go all 3 rounds on Dana White's Contender Series and didn't slow down too much, so you can take that for what it is. Carlos Pequeno Vera. On the other side, we got Carlos Vera, the plus 360 underdog with a record of 11-4. And I gotta be honest, when your nickname is Pequeno, which literally means small, and you're fighting a dude named the KO Wizard, that's already an uphill battle. But don't count Vera out. He's a durable, well-rounded fighter who's been in there with solid competition. He's got a solid grappling base, decent striking, and a good chin. If he can avoid getting caught early, he might have a path to victory by making this ugly and dragging Musasa into the later rounds. The problem? He's not a power puncher, and he's not a relentless wrestler. That means he's got to fight a near-perfect fight, avoid danger, and slowly chip away at Musasa. That's a tough ask when the guy across from you is throwing heat like he's trying to knock the cage door off its hinges. So, who wins? This fight is all about whether Vera can survive long enough to make things interesting. Musasa is coming in with all the hype, all the tools, and all the expectations. If he shows up as advertised, this could be a quick night. But if Vera can weather the early storm, keep a high pace, and frustrate Musasa, then we might see how the KO Wizard handles a fight where he doesn't get his way. That said, the power difference here is real. Vera is durable, but durability only lasts until you get hit with something that ignores your chin's job description. Musasa has been steamrolling guys, and until I see someone put him in trouble, it's hard to pick against him. Official pick. I'm rolling with Josias, the KO Wizard Musasa. The power, the athleticism, and the sheer explosiveness are just too much to ignore. Vera's got a path to victory if he can drag this out, but I don't think Musasa lets that happen. So expect Musasa to come out looking to add another name to his highlight reel. Expect Vera to try and make this ugly, and expect me to be watching closely, because if this African wave continues, we might be looking at another serious contender in the making. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.